How does supernatural fiction intersect with other genres like horror and fantasy? Have you ever wondered how supernatural fiction blends with other genres like horror and fantasy? Let's dive into it. Supernatural fiction often overlaps with horror because it taps into our deepest fears and the unknown. In horror stories, supernatural elements like ghosts, demons, and otherworldly phenomena are used to evoke fear and fascination. These elements reach into a primal part of the human psyche, stirring up a mix of fear and the allure of the unknown. For example, in Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House, the supernatural blurs the lines between psychological terror and actual ghostly occurrences, creating a sense of doubt and dread. When it comes to fantasy, supernatural fiction shares many similarities, but with some key differences. Fantasy stories often feature supernatural beings like gods, demons, and ghosts, but these elements are usually integrated into constructed fictional worlds with their own rules. In contrast, supernatural fiction typically takes place in the real world, where these extraordinary entities intrude upon ordinary lives. For instance, Neil Gaiman's American Gods features gods and mythological entities living in modern-day America, blending the supernatural with the mundane. Supernatural fiction can also include elements of science fiction, especially when it involves beings from other dimensions or space. This blend is seen in the work of authors like H.P. Lovecraft, whose stories often combine fantasy, science fiction, and horror to create a unique genre known as weird fiction. Lovecraft's stories often explore the unexplored and inexplicable aspects of life, tapping into existential horror and the fear of what lies beyond the tangible world. In all these genres, the supernatural serves more than just as a plot device. It's a vehicle for exploring themes like mortality, the afterlife, and societal anxieties. For example, Bram Stoker's Dracula reflects societal fears about the unknown and the other, embodying the fears and prejudices of the era. Similarly, Susan Hill's The Woman in Black uses the ghost as a symbol of unresolved grief and vengeance, tapping into universal fears surrounding death and loss. So, supernatural fiction is a flexible genre that can include horror, fantasy, and even science fiction, allowing authors to explore deep, introspective themes and create boundless, imaginative stories. Whether it's to evoke fear, suspense, or intrigue, the supernatural elements in these stories invite readers to ponder the unseen and unexplained facets of our existence.